all this stuff that's happening right now is just it makes me even more excited to get out of here. I'm so thankful that we're making Aliyah. It's our home. It's our homeland. It's the only place where we can feel comfortable being Jewish, and we don't have to worry about helicopters flying over our heads and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm sure you guys heard the news. At UCI, there's been a takeover at UCI. It's all over the news right now. And that, for those who are wondering, it's right in my backyard. Literally, it's Irvine. Irvine. Supposed to be one of the safest places in America. And it's held that record for multiple years. And now there's major protesting, encampments happening at UCI, and it's like 5 helicopters circling the campus. So what am I doing, right? So I'm going to Trader Joe's. That's what I'm doing. I ain't got time for none of that stuff. I'm going to Trader Joe's. I got to get some stuff for my house. All this stuff that's happening right now is just it makes me even more excited to get out of here. I'm so thankful that we're making Aliyah. I'm so thankful that me and my family, and Bezrat Hashem, all of my descendants, will all be able to live in Eretz Yisrael. It's our home. It's our homeland. It's the only place where we can feel comfortable being Jewish, and we don't have to worry about helicopters flying over our heads and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to worry about takeovers at the college campuses. How is that even happening? Right? I don't know. We ain't gotta talk about that. It's all from Hashem. Everything's from Hashem. I just pray that we're looking at all of these events that's happening right now as just a push. It's just a push out of Chutz La'aretz into Eretz Yisrael. We got to do what we got to do. I'm a firm believer in doing what you got to do while we are all outside of the land of Israel. Do what we got to do. But I mean, gosh, while you guys are doing it, I pray that we see the writings on the wall. I do. Please, God, help us. Protect us. Protect our families. Protect all of our children, all of our friends, our loved ones that are at these college campuses all around the world. We're all seeing it. We're all experiencing it. The hatred for the Jewish people. The hatred for the Jewish people is real. It's alive. It's tangible. You can feel it. It's in the air. And I know that Israel has challenges of its own. I know this, right? But it's home. There's no other place I'd rather be than home in Eretz Yisrael. Why am I pointing here like home? That's not here. I'll point over there. There's no other place that I'd rather be than in the land of Israel with my people. The land that was promised to us. To us. He told us that we're going to inherit that land. So I want to go. So I'm going to get some, go up in here and get some food. It's almost mincha time. Even though this is right in my backyard, I heard somebody say, I'm not a Jew with trembling knees. But I'm going here and I'm proud. I'm being like as visibly Jewish as possible. Let's go. You know, it's crazy. It's like hearing all of the stuff that's happening, like hearing all the commotion outside right now. You can kind of feel the tension in the air. And it's like, This way. It's crazy to think, like all the tension in the world and this city is all directed at you. Like me being a Jew, the anger and the hatred is like geared toward me. You know what I'm saying? Like I can feel that right now. It's interesting. It's interesting. And people are kind of like looking at me, you know, as I'm walking in. Right? The whole world knows, you know. That's why I said I want to be as visibly Jewish as possible. I want people to know. I stand proud. I'm proud of who I am.
I'm proud of being a Jew. How you worry about it? How you worry about it? It's probably hard being you. Yeah. I'm proud of being a Jew.
It just makes me think, like how people ask me, like, are you sure? Are you sure you want to be Jewish? Are you sure you want to be Jewish? Abso-freaking-lutely. I want to be Jewish. It's stuff like this that makes me even more proud to be a Jew. Makes me so proud. Like actually this morning, I was doing my Hibodedut, which is secluded prayer, having conversation with God. And one of the things that I was thanking him for today was, God, thank you for making me a Jew. Rabbi Nachman taught that if you can't think of anything good, you can't find any good points within yourself, at least you can say, thank God I'm a Jew. I'm grateful. All right, I gotta go.
It's easy to leave exile. It's hard for exile to leave your mind. Come home, come home, come home, come home, come home.
Shavua Tov, everybody.
Shavua
Tov. So we just got out of a beautiful, beautiful Shabbat. Much needed, Baruch Hashem, for Shabbat. It gives us a chance to recharge, disconnect. I always like to say we can disconnect to connect.
That's beautiful.
You like that?
I love it.
All right. So we just got done with a meeting with our Aliyah advisor, and it went really good. It was just an update. It's been a couple months since we've had a meeting with him. Mm-hmm. And so we just wanted to give him an update, but also just ask him a few questions since we're like really getting into the nitty gritty of the submission of the documents.
Shout out to our advisor. We appreciate the help and they make life easier.
So who are these people, right? So this video is not sponsored by them, but they're such a phenomenal company. And I want to give Nefesh B'Nefesh a shout out. Mm-hmm. They're a phenomenal organization that literally walks people through a step-by-step process on how to make Aliyah, how to move, relocate to Eretz Yisrael.
And just allows you to have all the resources that you need to make sure that everything makes sense, even down to where your kids are going to go to school. There's just always a way to connect you to who you need to be connected to, even job resources. Yep. They're just there to help you with everything to make this journey super smooth. So for those who are like, I don't even know what I would do, what I need to do, like there's really no excuse to why you can't make Aliyah when you have people that are there to help you, and then even resources once you get there. So it's just ongoing help, and the help doesn't stop once you make Aliyah, it continues. So I think it's amazing. It's beautiful. We're truly grateful for Nefesh B'Nefesh for all they do, and just found out since 2002 they've already helped over 75,000 Olim make Aliyah.
Amazing.
That's incredible.
Amazing. It's incredible. So we thought it would be cool to just talk about how do you do it, right? How do you, like, what are the steps involved? It's not going to be a super extensive video, but since we already have our computer up here, we just got out of our meeting, it's fresh. A lot of people have also been asking us, so yeah. So the step-by-step Aliyah process. So there's an Aliyah application. So you fill out an application, and then from there you have to fill out or submit a lot of documents, right? Now, these documents, depending on a person's situation, then the documents could be less or more, right? Like for us, we converted, so we have a few extra documents. So like, for example, passport, birth certificate, proof of Judaism, right? Because we converted, health declaration, you need an apostille on the birth certificate. So an apostille is an international certification comparable to a notarization in domestic law and normally supplements a local notarization of the document. It's typically an additional page attached to the original document to authenticate the signature of the clerk, which appears on the original document. That's a lot, right? So basically this document is an additional page attached onto this original document that basically allows you to be able to immigrate and live in a different country. So we need one on our birth certificate. You need one on your background check. Our marriage certificate needs one, right? So then there's the conversion certificate, accompanying letter to conversion certificate, passport photos, conversion letters, entry and exit form, proof of living overseas, criminal background check, apostille, and a criminal background check. So those are basically all of the documents needed, like for my wife and I. So
and our kids.
And our kids, right? But me and my wife, we have more than our kids, right? Our kids have less or whatever because they're not married, obviously, and things like that. So again, that basically looks a little bit, it's going to look different based on your situation. So once you get all your documents submitted, then you have your Jewish agency interview. So we're looking to have ours in August. Ezrat Hashem, we were told that since we converted, which was in November, we had to wait 9 months to basically like to live in our community, to be Jewish for 9 months. And that 9th month will be in August. All right. So yeah, there's a meeting with the Jewish agency. What do you do in that meeting? From what we've heard, they're just getting to know you, going through your documents, things like that. Then from there, there's your approval for Aliyah. Then you get your Aliyah, you get your visa. Once you get your visa, you book your flight, and then
Nefesh B'Nefesh sends you on to Israel.
Like the beautiful thing about Nefesh B'Nefesh is that, and there are other organizations as well that help you step by step. But the beautiful thing is that people are always asking, like, okay, well, how do I make Aliyah? I don't have this and that. But now there's really, like she said, there's really no excuse, to be able to move now, because there's organizations that help you do it. Like literally, like when it comes to flights, like we have a big family, right? But they and within other organizations, they take care of the flight. We don't have to pay for our flight to get there, right? It's beautiful. But yeah, I mean, so we're pumped. We're just doing a little bit every single day. We're excited. With the next couple of days, we're gonna be submitting our application for our passports. That's like the biggest thing that we have to do.
Right.
And so maybe we'll take you guys with us as we go to wherever we're going. I don't even know where we're going yet to go submit those, but.
I wish I would have had film of so I'm in the process right now of decluttering everything, for us to be able to pack up and take what we need to take. But I wish I would have filmed.
You should have.
Some of that, declutter, clean.
Listen, you got the little stand right here. You got to just put your phone up.
I know, but you're my film.
I'm the film guy.
You're the director.
She's killing it, right? She's helping us declutter. So.
I have to.
Right. Right. All right. So that's it.
Yeah.
Shavua Tov.
Shavua Tov.
We're gonna take you guys on the journey and document as much as we can. So we hope you guys are enjoying this stuff. If you find it helpful, let us know if you find it helpful.
See you on the next video.
It's easy to leave a